Division II Hockey State Championships here in Fairbanks, Alaska at the University of Alaska Fairbanks Patty Ice Arena between the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears and the Soldotna Stars. We've had a good game so far. 1-0 after the first, Juneau Douglas, and Soldotna came out and scored 2 goals here in the second period, and they lead going into the third period 2-1 with 15 minutes left to play. And it's been the tale of two teams for both sides, I think. I think Soldotna has come out and the first period was doing what they needed to do to create and generate some success and just wasn't able to put the puck in the net. And then the second period, things started to click for them, and they had two really, really nice goals.
Especially that second one, I thought was a beautifully done. They did good, crisp passing.
Yeah, no, it was a great pass, and then Boone Thieler with the backhand top shelf goal to cap that thing off. And again, Mason Suter on the other end for Juneau Douglas has played extremely well in the second period, made some really, really good saves. Soldotna was just able to capitalize on their opportunities.
And so now we're sitting here entering third period, state championship on the line. Both of these teams want to go home with the cup, first national cup. And it's all up to 15 minutes of hockey.
Yeah, and the opportunity to play next weekend in the Division I Hockey State Championship.
They get the opportunity, so this is the chance that they want to take.
Yeah, and if you're Soldotna, you really, really like where you're at. You played 2 good periods. And if you can continue to sustain the pressure that you've had for the first 2 periods, I think you'll be successful. If you're Juneau Douglas, you were really, really good in the first 2 periods of kind of packing things in and playing a defensive-minded game. And if you can do that and then also try and generate some scoring opportunities by taking some chances and some risks and continuing to pressure Soldotna when they have the puck in their defensive zone, you might be able to generate that 1 or 2 shots to kind of tie this thing up.
And they've played a defensive game, but it's not like they haven't tried any offense.
No, they've created a couple of good scoring opportunities, especially shorthanded there, where Bovitz picked the puck up from Applehands and had a good quality shot.
He was right in front of the net.
Right in front of the net. So again, Juneau Douglas has done a really good job of pressuring Soldotna and creating a couple of turnovers. Now you just need to do that more, and when you do create the turnover, everybody's got to jump up into the play, and you got to finish at the net.
So now we'll see as the teams come onto the ice from their locker rooms, and even the crowd's getting into it now a little bit. We've got a good group here from Soldotna, a pretty good group from Juneau, or supporting the Juneau Douglas team. So I think these folks are ready to play. We do want to thank some of the sponsors. This is the ASAA D2 2023 Hockey Championship. And of course, they're fighting for the first National Cup. And the reason they're fighting for that is because our title sponsor for all state championship events is First National Bank Alaska, who are big supporters of the Alaska School Activities Association and high school sports around the state. In addition to that, we have our technology sponsors, GCI, premier sponsors, Arctic Slope Regional Corporation, and Donlin Gold LLC. And then we look at some of the gold sponsors: Alaska Commercial Company, ConocoPhillips, Kendall Auto Alaska, Orthopedic Physicians Alaska, OPA, and then, of course, the official airline of ASAA, Alaska Airlines. And we are underway in the third period. We get underway, and Juneau puts it right down into the Soldotna end. And we're going to see, Medcoff comes out with it, coming into the Juneau end.
Yeah, good block shot there by Gabriel Hansen on Juneau Douglas, and actually that was him that dumped the puck in off of that face-off too. Good stick by Suter there to check that thing out.
Poke it out of there. And puts Juneau up on in the neutral ice. see if they can do something, generating, getting it into the offensive zone for themselves. So that is stopping it in the neutral zone each time. Guys are going to play a little while. Like you said, on the fresh ice, sometimes it takes a little while for everybody to get their feet under them.
Yeah, you want that first shift to be a good one. So if you're...
that was a shot. That was Arthur right on the net, but nicely steered away by Suter.
Yeah, that's that rebound control that we were talking about. Not a hard shot to handle from Arthur, and Suter just kind of steered that thing into the stands. Good quick shot there by Applehands.
Yeah.
On kind of a semi-screen there off the faceoff.
Well, I think everybody's got their emotions ready to get going on this next 13 and a half minutes. Oh, nice shot on Purcell.
Yeah, Harris Monsef with a good shot from the wall. Just kind of put that thing on net. It got redirected up. Deflected out of play.
Oh, that was deflected out of play. I thought maybe that was offsides there. So we're going to have a center ice face-off. Start the period over again at exactly 13 minutes. So the Stars ringing around the Juneau zone. Trying to get control of it. Juneau's trying to do everything they can to bring it back down to the other end for them to generate a little bit of offense.
Yeah, and Juneau for the first 3 minutes here has really they've done what we said they should have done.
Yeah,
they're really doing a good job of generating some more offense than what they have. They're not content with just sitting back in their defensive zone.
Earlier, it was like they would sit back each time they got it into the neutral zone.
Yeah.
And if it ended up in their offensive zone, that would be fine. But now they're trying to push it up into the offensive zone. Oh, and it's a nice steal. Suter was right in position again. That was Larson? No,
Heath. Yeah, Daniel Heath. Good job on the forecheck there by Heath. Kind of picked the puck up on the wall and then made a good move. Good shot. Suter made a great save there. Yeah, good try. Just missed it.
just missed it.
Yep, right idea by Juneau Douglas there on the breakout, trying to go cross ice. Far side winger had cut to the middle. And
one of the few times they iced it when they probably didn't mean to.
yeah, and Harris Monsef was thinking he was staying wide there.
And they didn't even do a line change. And that was kind of a, like you were pointing out before, maybe their defensive mindset, doing the icing, getting their line changes in, getting reset.
Yeah.
But now they're kind of working at pushing it.
Yeah, they've done a good job here of breaking the puck out.
Brings it back into the zone. For the Stars, Arthur taking another shot from the right corner. Oh, there we go. That was Medcuff, right? Yeah, I believe that was Medcuff.
Yeah, good shot by Metcalf there, right in the middle of the ice, just inside the blue line. And Suter was able to hang on.
And we're going to have another face-off in the Stars. kind of swipe at it there, and we don't get it going anywhere, huh? That's frustrating sometimes for these guys. Oh, boy. And they aren't able to hold it in at the blue line, and Juneau's coming on the pressure now. They just seem a little bit more animated when they get into the offensive zone right now. Oh, a nice shot on the...
It was a good shot there by Juneau Douglas, and puck hit a defenseman in front of the net. Ref lost sight of the puck, had an early whistle there. So we're going to bring the puck outside of face-off in the neutral zone.
It seemed like a very quick whistle.
Yeah, I think he thought that the goaltender had it, when in reality it was kicking around in front.
Apple hands with the puck, doing a little fancy stick work down on the bottom.
Yeah, good puck protection there on the wall by Apple Hands, and Boone-Thyler comes through and helps him out, relieves the pressure.
They're kind of keeping it, they were kind of keeping it below the net. Now they're bringing it out front, and Juneau's having none of that. That yeah. Bovitz has been working hard.
we seem to talk a lot about Bovitz.
Yeah.
He works hard on both ends of the ice, and right there, coming down the zone with the puck, you'd like to see him at least get a shot off there instead of skating wide to the corner. If you start to get peeled off, shoot that thing, put it on net, because like we said, you're down by a goal, and right now every shot is a good shot.
All you need to do is just get it there.
Yeah.
Little deflections can happen quickly.
Yeah, Arthur just had a great shot there that Suter thought he had in his glove, and it ended up hitting the crossbar behind him.
And the Stars are thinking the same thing. Just keep peppering
pressure
Suter with it,
yep.
And sooner or later something's going to happen.
Yeah, pressure. Keep shooting the puck. And for them, they're this next goal is a big one, right? I mean, like this next goal is going to determine whether the game's 2-2 or whether it's 3-1 and a 2-goal lead with 8 minutes left. So this next one's a big one. And that's where you got to ramp up the momentum a little bit.
Lockwood.
And the energy. So got to turn the energy up here. But good shot by Lockwood there, and Suter was able to hang on with his glove.
Settles everything down a little bit, but you're right. It's this next goal that's going to make a big, big difference for whomever. Arthur's able to keep it in at the blue line. And then he loses the handle a little bit, and they're going to have to clear the zone. And here come the Crimson Bears. 36. Welch. And they weren't able to generate anything off of that. The Stars were able to get it back into the offense.
It's a good pass.
A couple guys, we're going to have a penalty, I think.
Yeah, Arthur's going to get called for a trip.
Tripping. Yeah.
He was forechecking the defenseman hard, and their legs just kind of got caught up. So now Juneau Douglas goes on the power play, down by a goal.
And this is what they would hope to have.
Yep.
Earlier, they were on their heels a little bit. With, the power plays going against them. Now we've got Arthur in the box. And the Stars are going to try to just keep sending that down the ice. Juneau's going to finally able to get it into the zone. But they're losing the handle on it. Oh, there we go. And the Stars are able to.
Good job by Soldotny here. Pressuring Juneau and not allowing them to get set up and taking every opportunity that they have with the puck and getting that thing out. If you're Juneau.
They're getting in the passing lanes really well.
Yeah. And if you're Juneau, you need to get the puck in the zone, make sure it gets low, pressure hard, 2 men on the puck, and keep that thing low. And they just don't seem to have the ability to keep the sustained pressure on to keep that puck in there.
They're working hard at it, but
They absolutely are.
And the Stars are able to clear it again down the ice.
Yeah, good job by Soldotna.
Up, we've got
too many men on the ice.
Too many men on the ice.
Yeah.
And it looks to me like Juneau's been caught with too many men on the ice. So who do we have heading to go serve the penalty? Is that Elliot Welch?
Elliot Welch. Yep, Elliot Welch is going to go serve the too many men penalty, and
So
it's got to be somebody that was on the ice during the infraction is who's going to go serve it. So now we got 4-on-4 hockey.
4-on-4 hockey.
If you're Juneau, again, now you still got to continue to take chances for 45 seconds while it's 4-on-4, because you're going to have to kill. You're going to have to kill just over a minute left on a power play that Soldotna will have. So you got to take your chances early here. You can't just kind of sit in a box and sit back and let Soldotna work around the perimeter with it.
I think they were listening to you there for a moment.
Then at this point, everybody's got to go with them. You can't have one person with the puck and then everybody else kind of peeling off. You got to help them, give some support, and jump up there.
And it almost seems like if you're going to change lines, don't do it like that.
Here comes
heading down.
Soldotna is
out of the box.
Full strength.
So now Juneau's got to kill off a minute left on a power play. And the Stars, well, so Juneau takes it short-handed down into the Stars' defensive zone, but are not able to generate any shots. Oh, apple hands. Oh, on the side.
Yeah, that's always a tough play if you're a defenseman.
Nice block.
Say that if you have time, you got to take it, right? And if you've got time, you need to make sure that that's a strong play to where you get that puck down to the other end of the ice when you're shorthanded. If you're on your forehand, strong play, get that thing all the way down. Looks like Juneau's going to kill this one off here.
It does look like it.
Yep, and now they got an odd man rush if they can chip it. Good play there by Arthur to kind of get that thing back down the far end.
It kind of killed the momentum on that rush.
Yeah.
We're down to 4.5 minutes left in this period. Left in this game, the state championship game. Soldotna up 2-1 over the Juneau Crimson Bears. We haven't actually had a good shot on net for a couple of minutes by either team.
Yeah. Quick change.
Now I realize that they're trying to get some quick line changes in, but on this last one, you saw all the Juneau players except one sitting back in their defensive zone.
Yeah. And again, you're 3 minutes left in this period. You're down by a goal. You got to start trying to figure out how you're going to shake things up. Maybe stretch a guy. Again, if one person goes, everybody's going to go here.
Larson was down in the middle of the ice, but feeling like he got interfered with.
Yeah, good quick shot there by Caden Johns. And here's the opportunities you're looking for if you're Juneau. You got to figure out how to make sustained pressure happen here in the offensive zone.
And then they lose the handle on it.
If you're Juneau, you're trying to figure out what your line situation is here because you know at some point you're going to have to pull the goaltender here in a minute. And you want to make sure that the six that you're putting on the ice are the right six. And it's hard if they've played a 2-minute shift.
If they've played 2 minutes.
Yeah. So you got usually one shift here and then getting everybody set up for the next one.
Down to a 2-minute, 2 minutes left in this game, just over 2 minutes.
So again,
nobody's going to be playing more than half of that, are they?
Yeah, and if you're Soldotna, you're trying to get the puck out, get it over the red line, get it deep. If you're Juneau, you're trying to get the puck into the zone. Oh, we got a breakaway.
Oh, breakaway with Cope.
Medcoff. Yep. So if you're Suter right now, you got to be taking a look at the bench. And if you get control of this puck, you got to be ready to go hard. And if you're Juneau, you got to be throwing everything at the net. Every puck that you get on a wall goes to the net. Every shot that you got in the slot needs to hit the net. Again, if you're Suter, you're following this play up. So as soon as this D-man makes this pass, you're going to follow him up.
Oh. And his own D-man ran right into him.
Good job by Larson there to get the puck deep. And if you're Soldotna, you're just going to continue to get that puck below their goal line.
1 minute remaining.
Good.
And Juneau's able to break it out, but it's going to be an icing call, so there's going to be a face-off down in the Juneau defensive zone.
Yeah, and I think Juneau's going to take a timeout here and set up a play.
Which would make sense.
Yeah, if you're Juneau, you're going to try and run a face-off play that springs somebody. And whether you run that back to your D-man and send it forward or whether you're going forward with it, you got to make sure that you're heading up ice. And then from there, again, same thing. Suter's got to be able to read that play and follow the play up as it goes. As soon as that D-man makes that pass, you're following up, and then you're coming hard to the bench.
And how far up is it going to have to go before he's going to actually make it?
If you've got full control of the puck and they're heading up ice, he's going to head up ice too.
Okay.
So, yep.
Okay, and so he just begins to come up.
Yeah.
And what is Soldotna? What are their coaches telling
So
them?
if you're Soldotna, what you're telling them right now is dead spots. You need to find the dead spots in the ice and figure out how to kill some time. And right now, so for them, you're trying to find the corners and behind the net. And if the puck ends up on the wall and you end up on the wall, that's a good thing.
That's a good
Yep. You want to keep the puck out of the middle and make sure that you keep the puck away from transitioning. And so from here, if you're Soldotna, you can run a set play to get a shot, but then after that, you're crashing the walls hard if
Just
the puck
to
hits the
push
wall.
it to
Yep.
the wall.
Yep.
Okay, we'll see. We got 51 seconds left in this state championship game. Soldotna wins the draw on that. But Juneau is attempting to break it out of their zone there.
Yep.
They're able to get it up into the Stars zone, but they're not able to.
They haven't pulled
keep
Suter
it.
yet.
And I didn't see Suter move at all.
No.
Here we had a quick shot at, and probably a pretty good thing Suter was sitting there.
Yep, here we go.
Okay, here we got one chip.
One good shot there by number 9 from Juneau. 10 seconds left. If you're Soldotna, you just want to eat this thing. Leave it on the wall.
Oh,
good job for
another
Juneau
nice
to get that
shot.
thing centered.
Not able to do it.
Good play by
your new state champion.
Good play by Medcoff right there at the end to kind of get a stick on that one-timer.
Well, he was able to get his stick in there and break it.
Well, congratulations, Soldotna, on an awesome
And there
Awesome
you have
state
your
championship.
New state champions, the Soldotna Stars from the Kenai Peninsula. And the guys from Juneau Douglas are kind of down about that, but they played a good, hard game.
And I tell you what, if you're Juneau Douglas, there's nothing that you should hang your head on, especially after kicking off with Houston yesterday and playing like you played today.
Because they did not come out like they had put everything, that they had no energy left.
Yeah.
After beating the consensus, number one team for this division.
Yeah, if you're Juneau's coaches, you're happy with the effort that your kids played with. Congratulations to Soldotna on the state championship and a well-played game.
And for Juneau Douglas, it looks to me like they've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seniors on their team. So that's the end of their high school career for playing hockey here for Juneau Douglas. But so we say congratulations to them. Soldotna Stars, they get to end with a state championship.
And next weekend, get to go to the Valley and see what happens against the Division I state championship. So congratulations to them, and good luck next weekend.
Well, it looks like they're going to have a little bit of celebration there on the ice. You've got gloves and helmets and sticks all over the ice from the Soldotna Stars. The Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears, they're all still holding on to their gear because they're not that excited to take second place, but they've no reason to hang their head.
No, and again, great tournament for Juneau Douglas. Great games all the way along, and I can tell you from Fairbanks' standpoint, we're happy to have everybody here for the state championship.
We like coming up here. I like to come up here to Fairbanks for these state championships. It's a lot of fun.
And I would also
there's
say
a good hockey community up here.
Great hockey and great product all weekend long, and both teams well represented with fans here in the stands tonight. Juneau Douglas well traveled, and Soldotna packing their side as well. So
they really are. Yeah. Well, we're going to go down to the public address announcer. We're going to find out if there are any players of the game, and then we'll go into any awards that they're going to be giving out. So, we got some
for
players.
For the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears, number 7, Dylan SoHi.
Dylan SoHi, the player of the game for the Juneau Douglas Bears.
Number 13, Silas Larson.
And Silas Larson for the Soldotna Stars. They are the players of the game for this game. So that's pretty good for them. And we say hi to them and thank you for being in the front there. Now, I think that ASAA is going to be giving out some awards now. Actually, they're going to be giving out the first place and second place things and the first national cup. But while they're getting ready to do that, I want to thank you for your help and for being here to help us with the broadcast.
Let's see, First National Bank, Kayla Smith.
Hopefully you get a chance to do this some more.
Well, absolutely. My pleasure. And it's always fun to come here and hang out with you guys and be able to do this live. And again, what a great game tonight. Hats off to Soldotna. Congratulations. And hats off to Juneau for making it here. It's not an easy feat by any means. And congratulations to everybody involved. So thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, good to see you.
Hey, it's good to see you too.
Okay, on to the award. Sportsmanship Award. ASAA presents a Sportsmanship Award selected by an independent committee. This award is sponsored by Donlin Gold. The award represents good sportsmanship exhibited by team members, coaches, and fans during this championship. The Sportsmanship Award goes to Juneau Douglas. Juneau, line up on the tiger arm blue line in front of the troops. Thank you. Also, there's another award. The Academic Award is presented to the team with the highest GPA over the previous semester. This recognizes hard work both in the classroom as well as on the ice. This award is sponsored by OPA. The Academic Award goes to a team with a combined GPA of 3.55. Congratulations to the Palmer Moose. Palmer was on the bus heading back to Palmer, and we awarded that award earlier after that third game. I'd like to announce the all-tournament team from combined combination of all different teams that played. Number 2 from Kenai, Logan Ness. Okay, a few more here in the arena. Come on down. Number 7 from Soldotna, Jason Appleheim. From Houston, come on out. From Houston, number 11, Domin Efimov. From Juneau, number 19, Carter Kohlhaus. From Monroe, number 10, Miles Fowler. From Soldotna, number 26, Jackson Purcell. From North Pole, number 74, Daniel Rady. From Juneau, number 20, Brandon Campbell. From Soldotna, number 25, Garrett Medoff. From Palmer, number 11, Xander Logan. From Houston, number 29, Braden Spain. And from Juneau, number 29, Mason Suter. At this time, this time, ASAA and First National Bank Alaska would like to present team trophies and individual medals. The 2023 First National Cup Division II state runner-up goes to Juneau Douglas. Hayden Friend, Lucas Kovich, Caden Johns, Dylan Siwa, Camden Kovich, Paris Monsef, Gabriel Hansen, Emilio Holbrook, Brendan West, Carter Colhayes, Brandon Campbell, Aiden Kovich, Matthew Fleming, Bailey Hansen, Blake Bartlett, Mason Suter, Xavier Melisan, Elliot Welch, Ian Muller, and Alexander Smith. Coaches for Juneau are Matt Boleen, Mike Vodich, and David Kovach. Team managers Thomas Pearson and Lydia Cook. Thank you to Juneau for a great performance. Thank you, Becky. And now for the presentation of our state champions. First National Bank is providing a crowning trophy to the championship team. This year's first place team's name will be engraved and kept on display at the school for a full year, then given to next year's champion. Congratulations to this year's 2023 First National Bank Cup Division II Hockey State Champion, the Soldotna Stars. Number 3, Andrew Arthur. Number 4, Jacqueline Zerflu. Number 5, Spencer Baldwin. Number 7, Jace Appelhans. Number 8, Dawson Lockwood. Number 9, Edward Williams. Number 10, Daniel Heath. Number 11, Boone Taylor. Number 12, Aiden Burcham. Number 13, Silas Larson. Number 17, Michael Booth. Number 18, Blake Ucho. Number 19, Marshall Duree. Number 24, Liberty Miller. Number 25, Garrett Whitcomb. Number 26, Jackson Purcell. Number 27, Kyler Howell. Number 29, Aiden Stinnett. Number 33, Ezekiel Miller. Coaches Anthony Zerflu, David Walton, Lee Green, White Metcalf, managers Sonny Miller and Ronnie Crane.
Ready to go, coach!
Congratulations to the Seattle Stars. This concludes our award ceremony. Thanks to all the volunteers.